me see something here. They didn't want to listen. They just wanted to, they want to be this world. They want to be a part of this world. All right. So, so reading on. Let's go back here real fast. Salakia. So the Lord YAHAWASHI has called us with his mighty calling. And it's been very exotic, man. Let's say that, man. We say it's very beautiful. This song that we're singing is very beautiful, bro. You know, got us on the right path, man. Got us looking at everything and it's clear. We're observing. These places we're very observant. We're paying attention to what's going on. We're watching. Look what's happening now. It could be real, not. We know IA is involved. I mean, AI is involved. All this artificial intelligence, whatever's happening, it's going to get real. Because they're going to be shedding blood. Practice makes perfect. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans is who you really want, who they really want. Y'all the chosen people. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American, which you ignorantly know as, which if you read this, if you go to the breakdown of the tribes, you're known. You got spiritual names. You got biblical names. You know. All right. So reading on. Let's go back here real fast. Hold on. Where are we at? All right. Okay, here we go. Like I said, our apostles are the true teachers. You know? Our apostles are the real true teachers. And we are their students, and we're becoming true teachers. You know? We're becoming teachers of YAHAWASHI. We're teaching the world. We're letting you know what the rundown is. Alright? What the rundown is. Alright? It says, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord gave you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. And we see our teachers, bro. This was spiritual because I was looking at something else, but the Spirit led me, got me here to this verse. God just told you our teachers were sent last. The apostles were sent to us last, bro. And you got I heard lots of brothers say this. They heard Nathaniel Ray first, they heard Daniel Hanna first. The first one I heard that I ever heard was Kofi. Right? You know, the first one I ever heard. I didn't know. I just know he was beating up the Mormons in the scriptures. I said, what was that? That was in the Bible? Man, I needed guidance, man. I needed a breakthrough. I needed something, man. This is what I speak about, because this is what's facts. You know? Now it got us on the highways and hedges prophesying, man. Needing a way out of the hands of our Joshua. You are the scrawniness of the nations got you in their hands. And that's our Joshua in them. Okay? Salaki. Our Joshua got you in his hands. Salaki, man. Oh, man. Our Joshua got us in his hands. We are in captivity. All right. The only way out. Let's do YAHAWASHI. Okay. So where was that? And our teachers, yeah, we are. Hold on. Let's get a little in depth in this verse. All right, Salaki. Get a little another precept. Because we are in the hand, we are in adversity. Yeah, that's what I want to go. That word, adversity. Salaki. I want to see what the definition of the word adversity. Yeah, the bread of adversity, difficulties, misfortune. That's where we at. We was in misfortune. We was trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why I'm always into this trouble. What the fuck? I'm tired of getting locked up. I'm tired of fucking fighting this shit. Fuck all my mans and them are dead. This is happening. That's what's happening to me. It was happening. I'm tired of that. I was like, fuck, this shit's crazy. I didn't even fuck. I didn't even. They mad at me. But it was those demons trying to destroy you because they didn't want you to get to the truth. Right? They want you to stay misfortune, caught up in the shit. You know? Chasing the fucking bag. Looking at every goddamn thing like you're gonna be be something the best here. This is our Shashua world. You're not gonna be the best here. Alright? This is a misfortune place for new Negroes in Spanish Native America. What you ignorantly known as. You ain't got it here. You ain't got the best fucking life here. And this is why this is happening. It's just massive spiritual. And you Negroes, you Judites, right? You black people, right? That's what y'all call, right? Black. You're gonna have a rude awakening. Because you're turned against the Northern Kingdom. You turn against the Hispanics and Native Americans. Why shit is happening to them, it's gonna escalate. It's gonna trickle right over to us. They know you. You don't know yourself. And it just start because the One West, the home of the truth, right? That's where it started at. Our apostles came out of there in Harlem. That's where it started at. You know, I'm from the Bronx, you know, and I remember, seeing them on the corner back then, not being aware, you know, but that was my moment. 2007 is when it happened. That's why it couldn't have been, the end of the world couldn't have been in 2000 because we wouldn't. The men you see now, that with the heavy lifting of the internet, this truth would have not made it to Europe. Okay, or United Kingdom, or to Alaska. It wouldn't have got that far if it happened in 2007 because we didn't have the thing that do the heavy lifting, which is the YouTube, the internet. These are the things that clarify scriptures. Knowledge will increase. That's what happened. The knowledge has increased. That's how I got it. I didn't go. I'm from down there. That's how I know it had to be. Because the Lord had to give me, YAHAWASHI had to give me something to build the momentum to get to be guided back to Him. Because we needed guidance. If I just say, I used to see on Southern Boulevard, all right, on Southern Boulevard, 3rd Avenue. I would see individuals standing out there. I would get in, go, buy something from the store, going to get some silly ass weed, and I remember being with my wife way back then and seeing individuals. I remember being on Southern Boulevard. It was to see this be right there, in 2007, no, not 2000, 2006, 2005. They would be out there, and And I was just seeing them on the podium. They had their that bull's horn, and you know, I just walked past. You know, I don't know. I had I remember the pamphlets coming in having the pamphlets in my hand. I had got something for them. I remember, you know, seeking something. I knew I needed something. I remember reading the pamphlet. I had some Mali York books back then in 2007, before 2007, 2005, 2004. I remember seeing them in 42nd Street. Down there, they just have these tables outside. I didn't know what the fuck. I was like, man, them in the books, the people look like superheroes, man. They were brown like me. They had beards. They knew it was something. It was something that we was missing. I was just seeking. I'm like, man, there's gotta be more to this, man. Can't be out here. And then the fucking cops gunning us down. It's always a fucking Rodney King situation. So many situations happened when they was killing us, man. The movies Black Panther, all this shit that was happening, and we still didn't have the truth. And to 2007 is when that breakthrough happened. Right? That's when the Lord, I remember like yesterday, bro. There is a God. That was dramatic for me, man. I just turned back and I heard this individual say this, man. And I needed something at that moment because I didn't think I was going to survive, bro. I ain't think I was going to survive. It was right before 2007, man. I ain't think I was going to survive it, man. I was like, man, these niggas going to kill me out here, man. All my individuals I knew I was coming over, they was going to jail, getting gunned down. All type of shit was happening. I'm like, I'm done. You know? So it was difficulties and misfortune. This bread of adversity is difficulty. Being amongst Joshua and not knowing your nationality could give you fucking a migraine. Because they so fucking ready, they feel ready to destroy you. They're laughing in your face. But they know that that you're missing something more special, and that's the Heavenly Father and His Son, which is ignorantly known as God and Jesus, and their real name is YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI. That's your power source. So when you seeking Him, you have to seek Him early. You have to do exactly what He told you to do with your mind. All right, with all thy heart. And like I said, if you see all these individuals going up against the apostle, you know those men are special. You know, you gotta look at it at that, because nobody else is going up against what's that guy name? Sonetta. Nobody's going up against they having the, these people, these 2/3 is having the debates against the men of the Lord. Against the men of the Lord. They're not. And then you see what's his name? Tazariak in them. I just saw him on the couch, the blue couch. Just saw him on the blue couch. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing there? How you getting on the blue couch, man? This guy is trying to be a celebrity, man. We ain't got time to be celebrities. Not on this side. We're gonna be superstars on the other side. On this side, we are misfortune. We are in adversity. Okay, this is the time to understand that what you're going through, the only way it's gonna get fixed is to be guided back to YAHWAH, seeking Him 10 times more. You are the bad guy. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the bad guy. You've been bad to your power. You've been bad to YAHWAH. This is why misfortune and adversity and difficulties is happening to you. Okay? Just going into that word. It says, let's go back again. It says, hold on. Oh, let's go up a verse. Let's see. See what I'm saying? We're gonna read down. We're gonna read from the top, from 18 down. And the headline reads, it says, Yahweh is gracious and just. It says, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 18. And therefore will the Lord YAHWAH wait wait that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he exalt, yet therefore he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord Yahawah is a power of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for him. And that's what you're supposed to do. Wait for Yahweh Shah. You're supposed to be waiting for the Lord in meekness, in your misfortune time too. You can't bust no move. Let's read that again. It says, and therefore will the Lord Yahawah wait, that he may be gracious unto you. See, he's waiting too, waiting for you to come crawl to him. I ain't crawling to no, man, I can't see. Shut your fucking mouth. Because you ain't going to make it out of here. You better cross to our Joshua though. And therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord Yahawah is a power of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for him. You are blessed when you wait for Yahweh Shema, patiently waiting in this suffering, this madness, these adversities, this misfortune. All these things occurring around you, and you can't bust a move. Now that's a man of, that's an honorable man. Yahweh Shema said, don't bust no move on the Ashashua. Don't go checking for them. Let them check for you. He come for you and you waited for me. I got your back. That's what Yahweh Shah is saying. For the verse 19. For the people should dwell in Zion at Jerusalem. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto you, unto thee, at the voice of thy cry. And he gonna hear you, man. Yo. Saying for myself, bro, I truly believe he heard. I remember, I'm just thinking about little things, analyzing little situations I was in. I'm like, man, right at that last moment, man, I'm a Ratazah. He keep me on those chariots, man. Put me up on those chariots and take me to the fathership. We're gonna all be on one gigantic ship. That makes logical sense. That's where the ceremony is gonna be at, baby. Them little chariots gonna come down, scoop us up, shoot laser beams at the enemies while we running. It's gonna be like that movie on Tom Cruise when we running and powder, powder, powder. People gonna be turning to powder. It says that it will beat you to powder, right? Where's that at? Beat you to powder. Bible verse, King James Version. I know I saw that slide. Probably said that wrong. Ooh, I think this is it. Woo, man. Oh, man. This is the moment, man. It's the moment we've been looking for, bro. All right. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, and this is the chapter. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. Those are the chapters. Those are the times. We're about to get into those times. The Lord should threaten. The Lord Yahweh shall threaten. And who should not utterly beat. Let's read that sloppy, man. I'm saying it wrong. I said it right. Salakia. This verse came to my mind through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 11. The Lord should threaten, and who should not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. I told you, man. I'm like, powder. That's where they got this from. Powder. Powder. It was zapping. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not. Salakia. Man, it's gonna be dramatic, man. It's gonna be dramatic, bro. Massive dramatic. Yo, man, I've been through a lot, bro. Like, I'm just thinking about it. I said, damn, at this point, hey, I got so much shit happening. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do but to do a video. I thank you. I'm always saying to Yahawah Shah, to the apostles, to Yahawah Shah, and to Yahawah Shah for giving us the apostles, man, who's been great examples, bro. Looking at it, man, I'm like, yo, man, I can't even, like, Hey, my car leaking, right? I just fixed this part. Wait, like not too far back. Then somebody broke. The guy fixed one part and then broke the other part. I said, "Fuck it, man. I guess I gotta get it."